Hello, today I'm going to talk about something very unusual. It's called non-dual. Now, you all know that dual means two. Not two means non-dual. Not two, but one. This is a very evil, satanic principle. And let me try to explain this to you. The Bible tells you that good and evil are two very opposite, very separate things. But Satan says, oh, good and evil, you don't have to consider it as two, but as one. All right? So the Bible, God actually warns people to make the difference. All right? So it's called discernment. Now, the Bible tells you, warns us, we must not take light for darkness and darkness for light. All right? So light and darkness are separate. We mustn't think that light for darkness and darkness for light are one. In Ezekiel 8:16, God's people at that time were in the sanctuary where they were supposed to worship on the Sabbath. But they were worshiping in the sanctuary, they were worshiping the sun with their faces facing the east. And guess what day they were worshiping the sun? It was a Sunday, not the Sabbath. So they were mixing Sabbath and Sunday as one, non-dual. Now, you've heard of Laodicea. Laodicea was not hot, not cold. They're lukewarm. Now imagine you've got two taps, hot water, cold water. And when you mix it in a mixer tap, when you mix it as one, it became lukewarm. That's Laodicea, mixing of two things into one. Now, Israel, Satan said to Israel, he didn't just say, worship God only. He said, no, it's no problem. Worship God, but also worship me. So, God and Satan worship together, non-dual. Now remember the story of Elijah. He had to come and tell the people, make the difference. You must choose. So the evil principle of non-dual came in through Satan into false worship. And we must be very, very discerning, very observant, very alert that this principle doesn't come into our hearts and into our lives. Now, Christians can begin to mix these very easily, particularly when we are living in this kind of world. So I want to alert Christians that there are lots of things that can come and mix good and evil in your life. There is meditation, we've talked about it a lot, and a lot of principles that we see around us every day that suggest these things to us. So be watchful. I want to invite you to come to my website. There's a lot more. So my website is meditation-mindyourbrain, one word, mindyourbrain.com. So I hope to see you.
He's Coming Broadcasting Network.